Hi, my name is William Fernandez and welcome to my channel Psyche and Arts. This video is part of the Top 15 Movies collection and presents the Top 15 Musical Movies collection. In this video, the top 15 musical movies from 1950 to 1969.
15th position, Funny Girl, 1968. This is an unforgettable classic, starring Barbra Streisand in her film debut. The movie tells the story of comedian and Broadway star Fanny Brice and blends humor and drama. It is also famous for iconic songs like Don't Rain on My Parade. Directed by William Wyler, the film received universal acclaim, earning Streisand the Oscar for Best Actress.
You bet you will.
Her charisma and talent turned Funny Girl into a cultural phenomenon and a celebration of individuality. 14th position, Let's Make Love, 1960. It's a classic romantic musical comedy that brings glamour, charm, and a touch of wit to the silver screen. Directed by George Cukor, this delightful film stars the iconic Marilyn Monroe and French heartthrob Yves Montand, creating a pairing as unforgettable as the film itself.
I never heard anybody call Jean-Marc Clement
The
Cruz.
story revolves around a billionaire playboy, Jean-Marc Clement, played by Montand, who discovers a local theater group is satirizing him in their latest production. Instead of shutting it down, he decides to infiltrate the cast, posing as an actor. Things take a surprising turn when he falls head over heels for Amanda Dell, the beautiful and captivating actress played by Monroe. One of the standout elements of the movie is Monroe's sultry performance of My Heart Belongs to Daddy, a scene that oozes charisma and cemented her status as a screen siren.
Belongs well, that my heart belongs to Daddy.
This film was also noteworthy for introducing Montand to a global audience, marking his Hollywood debut. Did you know? The film originally aimed to cast Gregory Peck, Cary Grant, or Rock Hudson for the lead, but the role ultimately went to Montand, bringing a touch of European flair. The real-life chemistry between Monroe and Montand sparked rumors of an off-screen romance, adding to the film's mystique. With a mix of romantic tension, glamorous musical numbers, and Marilyn's timeless allure, Let's Make Love remains a sparkling gem of Hollywood's golden age, offering a perfect blend of humor, romance, and star power.
Neon, he did so good.
13th position,
Throw myself under
Funny Face, 1957.
What have you got in mind?
This film is a dazzling blend of fashion, music, and romance that has become a beloved classic in cinematic history. Directed by Stanley Donen, the film stars the incomparable Audrey Hepburn as Jo Stockton, an intellectual turned reluctant model,
been absent violation of all my principles.
and Fred Astaire as Dick Avery, a charming fashion photographer. Set against the backdrop of Paris, the movie celebrates beauty, creativity, and fashion. One of the film's most impressive aspects is its visual style. Costume designer Edith Head and fashion legend Hubert de Givenchy collaborated to create stunning ensembles for Hepburn, cementing her status as a fashion icon. From the iconic black turtleneck and cigarette pants to the breathtaking red gown in the Louvre, every outfit is a masterpiece. The choreography, led by Fred Astaire, blends elegance and energy with numbers like Let's Kiss and Make Up and He Loves and She Loves, showcasing his effortless charm. Hepburn also shines in the Funny Face number, proving her grace extended far beyond her acting. Filmed on location in Paris, the movie captures the romance of the city with scenes shot in famous landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, the Seine, and Montmartre. This marked a departure from the usual Hollywood soundstage productions, giving Funny Face a unique authenticity. The film was inspired by real-life photographer Richard Avedon, who even served as a visual consultant. With its timeless charm, iconic performances, and breathtaking style, Funny Face remains a celebration of love, artistry, and the joy of being yourself. 12th position. Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, 1954. It is a rollicking musical that combines humor, romance, and breathtaking choreography into a timeless classic. Directed by Stanley Donen and set in the rugged Oregon frontier, the film tells the story of Adam Pontopee, played by Howard Keel, and his six unruly brothers who find love in the most unexpected and entertaining ways. When Adam marries Millie, played by Jane Powell, she not only transforms his life, but also sets out to civilize his rowdy siblings, leading to comedic and heartwarming chaos.
All cleaned up and shaved.
One of the film's most impressive aspects is its groundbreaking choreography by Michael Kidd. The iconic barn-raising dance sequence is a masterpiece of athleticism and storytelling, blending traditional ballet moves with rustic, frontier-inspired choreography. This sequence, which involved leaping over sawhorses and wielding tools, remains one of the most celebrated dance scenes in cinematic history. Remarkably, the film's budget was relatively modest compared to other musicals of its time. So much of it was filmed on sound stages with painted backdrops instead of on location. Despite these limitations, the production's vibrant colors and imaginative staging brought the wilderness to life in a way that still captivates audiences. A fascinating curiosity is the casting of the brothers. To match the film's demanding choreography, many of the actors were professional dancers, including Russ Tamblyn, who performed his acrobatics without a double. Their combined talents created a sense of unity and joy that became a hallmark of the film. Seven Brides for Seven Brothers won an Academy Award for Best Scoring of a Musical Picture and received 4 other nominations, including Best Picture. Its lively energy, memorable songs like Bless Your Beautiful Hide, and innovative choreography continue to make it a beloved favorite, proving that love, music, and a little mischief can win hearts across generations. 11th position. A Star is Born. In 1954, Hollywood gave us one of its most iconic musicals. A Star is Born, starring the incomparable Judy Garland and James Mason. Directed by George Cukor, this cinematic masterpiece blends drama, romance, and unforgettable music into a timeless tale of love and ambition. Garland's portrayal of Esther Blodgett, a small-town girl with big dreams who transforms into the dazzling star Vicki Lester, is a tour de force. Her raw emotion and powerhouse performances,
No, I've got more.
especially in songs like The Man That Got Away, left audiences spellbound. It's no surprise this film was hailed as Garland's comeback after years away from the screen. Did you know? The production of A Star is Born was a groundbreaking effort. It introduced CinemaScope to musicals, bringing vibrant, widescreen visuals to the genre. It was also one of the first films to experiment with pre-recording songs to achieve seamless performances. Sadly, studio cuts meant that many of the original scenes were lost after its release. But thanks to a 1983 restoration effort, Some of those iconic moments were pieced back together, giving audiences a glimpse of George Cukor's full vision. A Star is Born, 1954, remains a brilliant example of Hollywood's golden age, where Judy Garland's legendary talent shined brighter than ever. A film about stardom, sacrifice, and resilience. It's a classic that continues to inspire new generations. 10th position. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, 1968. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is a whimsical family adventure that has delighted audiences for decades. Directed by Ken Hughes and based on a story by Ian Fleming, yes, the creator of James Bond, the film takes viewers on a magical journey with an eccentric inventor, his 2 children, and their extraordinary flying car. Starring Dick Van Dyke as Caractacus Potts and Sally, and House as Truly Scrumptious, this enchanting tale is a celebration of imagination, love, and adventure. One of the film's most impressive aspects is its iconic car, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang itself. Designed as both a functional vehicle and a fantastical creation, the car became a character in its own right. The musical score by the Sherman Brothers, famous for their work on Mary Poppins, added a layer of charm and joy to the film. Songs like Truly Scrumptious and the unforgettable title track. Although Ian Fleming wrote the original story, the screenplay was co-written by Roald Dahl. Most people associate him with his iconic children's books like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Matilda, which are characterized by their dark humor and quirky characters, who brought his signature wit and quirky imagination to the adaptation. The film's villain, the creepy child catcher, is one of Dahl's eerie additions and has left a lasting impression as one of cinema's most unsettling antagonists. Shot in stunning locations across England and Bavaria, including the picturesque Neuschwanstein Castle, the film is visually breathtaking, cherished for its heartwarming story, inventive design, and timeless appeal. 9th position. Oliver, 1968. Step into the streets of Victorian London and experience the timeless magic of Oliver. The beloved 1968 musical film that swept audiences off their feet and won 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Based on Charles Dickens' classic novel Oliver Twist, this cinematic masterpiece was brought to life by director Carol Reed, with a script by Vernon Harris and unforgettable music by Lionel Bart. The film captures the heart of the story. The journey of young orphan Oliver as he navigates hardship, adventure, and the search for belonging. One of the most remarkable aspects of Oliver is its groundbreaking choreography and lavish production design. From the energetic spectacle of Consider Yourself to the haunting intimacy of As Long as He Needs Me, the musical numbers blend seamlessly with the vibrant sets, immersing viewers in the sights and sounds of 19th century London. The performances shine brightly too. Mark Lester, as Oliver, delivers a touching innocence,
Mother came to us destitute.
while Ron Moody's portrayal of the mischievous yet endearing Fagin remains iconic. Did you know Moody initially turned down the role? Thankfully, he reconsidered, and it earned him an Oscar nomination. Adding to its charm is the sheer scale of its production. The movie was shot on expansive, meticulously crafted sets at Shepperton Studios, creating an authentic atmosphere that brings Dickens' world to life. Half a century later, Oliver continues to captivate audiences with its blend of heart, humor, and unforgettable music. It's not just a film, it's a cinematic treasure that stands the test of time. Eighth position. The King and I, 1956. Step into the world of grandeur and timeless music with The King and I, the 1956 cinematic masterpiece that brought Rodgers and Hammerstein's iconic Broadway musical to the silver screen. Starring Deborah Kerr as Anna Leon Owens and Yul Brynner in his career-defining role as the King of Siam, this film is a dazzling fusion of drama, romance, and cultural exploration. Did you know Yul Brynner's magnetic performance earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor? His commanding presence, paired with a shaved head and regal demeanor, became so iconic that it's forever associated with the role. Meanwhile, Deborah Kerr's graceful portrayal of Anna shines through. Even though her singing voice was famously dubbed by Marni Nixon, a common practice in Hollywood at the time. You will see, or better saying, you will hear more from Nixon in West Side Story. Set against lavish, Oscar-winning costumes and exquisite set designs, The King and I transports viewers to 1860s Siam, weaving a tale of cultural clash, mutual respect, and unexpected friendship. The unforgettable soundtrack includes classics like Getting to Know You,
Getting to Feel Free and Easy,
and Something Wonderful, melodies that have enchanted audiences for decades. Fun fact, the film was banned in Thailand for its portrayal of King Mongkut, considered inaccurate and disrespectful by Thai officials. Yet, its global acclaim remains unparalleled, cementing its place as one of the greatest movie musicals of all time.
I will tell you end of story.
Whether it's the unforgettable ballroom scene or the fiery chemistry between Anna and the King and I continues to capture hearts, one waltz at a time. Mary Poppins, 1964. Mary Poppins is a timeless Disney classic that has charmed audiences for generations. Directed by Robert Stevenson, this magical musical stars Julie Andrews as the practically perfect nanny, Mary Poppins, and Dick Van Dyke as the lovable jack-of-all-trades. Set in Edwardian London, the film follows the Banks family as they rediscover the joys of life and imagination, led by Mary's whimsical adventures. The film's most impressive aspect is its seamless blend of live action and animation, a groundbreaking achievement in its time. The iconic Jolly Holiday sequence, where Mary and Bert dance with animated penguins, required innovative techniques to integrate the actors with hand-drawn backdrops. This pioneering approach earned the film one of its 5 Academy Awards, including a win for visual effects. Julie Andrews, making her film debut, brought grace and warmth to the role, earning an Oscar for Best Actress. Interestingly, she was cast after being passed over for My Fair Lady, a twist of fate that made her synonymous with Mary Poppins. Dick Van Dyke's energetic performance and his infamous Cockney accent
the most unusual things begin to happen.
And have also become legendary, adding charm to every scene he graces. The Sherman Brothers' unforgettable songs, including A Spoonful of Sugar,
For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down,
and Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious,
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious,
have become cultural staples. Their work not only defined the film, but also helped establish Disney musicals as a genre of their own. Mary Poppins remains a beacon of joy and imagination. 6th position, An American in Paris. Few films capture the magic of art, music, and romance like An American in Paris. The 1951 masterpiece directed by Vincente Minnelli. This dazzling musical stars Gene Kelly as Jerry Mulligan, an ex-GI turned artist, who falls for the enchanting Lise, played by Leslie Caron in her film debut. Set against the dreamy backdrop of post-war Paris, the movie is a feast for the eyes and ears.
Sent abroad to study. That's the
With a score by George Gershwin that includes timeless classics like I Got Rhythm,
I got
Rhythm,
I got
music,
I got
and It's Wonderful.
she should care for me.
One of the film's most stunning achievements is the 17-minute ballet sequence that serves as its grand finale. Featuring Kelly's signature choreography and costumes inspired by French Impressionist paintings, this sequence alone cost an unprecedented $500,000. A bold gamble that paid off, earning the film 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. But the magic didn't come easily. The entire production was filmed on meticulously constructed sound stages in Hollywood, not Paris, creating an idealized vision of the City of Light.
And I am one of them.
A lot of very
Another
good
fascinating
friends.
tidbit, Leslie Caron, then a newcomer to Hollywood, barely spoke English during filming, adding an authentic charm to her performance.
Well, why don't you bring him with you later and decide there?
An American in Paris remains a timeless celebration of creativity and love. Fifth position, The Sound of Music, 1965. It is a cinematic treasure that continues to capture hearts around the world.
Oh, Reverend Mother, I'm so sorry. Just to save time.
Directed by Robert Wise, this beloved musical stars Julie Andrews as Maria, a spirited governess who transforms the lives of the Von Trapp family with her warmth and music. Remarkably, the film was released just a year after her Oscar-winning role in Mary Poppins. Andrews' ability to seamlessly transition between her roles as a magical nanny and a free-spirited governess showcased her incredible talent. Based on a true story, the film is set against the stunning backdrop of Salzburg, Austria, and features a soundtrack filled with timeless songs by Rodgers and Hammerstein, including Do Re Mi. My favorite things,
Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes.
and the iconic title track.
Are alive with the sound of music.
One of the film's most impressive aspects is its breathtaking cinematography. The opening sequence, with Julie Andrews twirling in the lush Austrian Alps, is a masterpiece of visual storytelling and remains one of the most recognizable scenes in cinema history. The use of real locations, including Salzburg's Mirabel Gardens and the Mondsee Cathedral, added authenticity and beauty to the production. Julie Andrews' radiant performance cemented her status as one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. A fascinating curiosity, the production faced significant challenges, including unpredictable weather in Austria and locals who were less than thrilled about the filming disruptions. Yet, these obstacles only added to the film's charm and realism. Winning 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, The Sound of Music became one of the highest-grossing films of all time. Its universal themes of love, courage, and family, combined with unforgettable music and stunning visuals, ensure its place as a timeless classic. Fourth position. West Side Story, 1961. Few films have left as indelible a mark on cinema history as West Side Story. Directed by Robert Wise and Jerome Robbins, this masterpiece redefined the movie musical. A modern retelling of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, it transports us to the gritty streets of 1950s New York City, where two rival gangs, the Jets and the Sharks, clash, and a forbidden love blooms between Tony and Maria. What sets West Side Story apart is its groundbreaking choreography. Jerome Robbins' electrifying dance sequences brought raw energy to the screen, blending ballet with urban street moves, an innovation that continues to inspire performers today. Leonard Bernstein's iconic score, paired with Stephen Sondheim's poignant lyrics, gave us unforgettable songs like Tonight,
Won't be just any night. Tonight there will be
America,
time in America.
You forget I'm in America.
and Somewhere.
There's a time for us.
Melodies that still resonate decades later. The film also made history at the Academy Awards, winning a staggering 10 Oscars, including Best Picture, the most ever for a musical. Natalie Wood and Richard Beymer brought youthful passion to their roles, while Rita Moreno's performance as Anita not only earned her an Oscar, but also made her the first Latina actress to win the award. But here's a fascinating twist. Many of the actors' singing voices were dubbed, including Natalie Wood's, whose vocals were performed by Marni Nixon. Despite this, the film remains a testament to collaboration and artistic excellence. West Side Story isn't just a film. It's a cultural phenomenon that tackled themes of love, prejudice, and identity, which remain as relevant today as they were over 60 years ago. It's a timeless reminder that, in the words of the song, there's a place for us, if only we dare to find it. Near the top of our list comes, in third position, Singin' in the Rain, 1958. It's not just a musical, it's a joyous celebration of Hollywood itself. Released in 1952, this iconic film, directed by Stanley Donen and Gene Kelly, stars Kelly as Don Lockwood, a silent film star navigating the chaos of Hollywood's transition to sound.
To talk into it.
I was talking.
Alongside Debbie Reynolds as the charming Kathy Selden
I remember. I saw one once.
and Donald O'Connor as the hilarious Cosmo Brown, the film combines humor, romance, and unforgettable music into one dazzling package.
Good night. Good morning. Good morning.
The film's standout moment is Gene Kelly's legendary performance of the title song. Despite battling a 103-degree fever during filming, Kelly delivered the sequence with boundless energy, twirling through a downpour created by water mixed with milk for better visibility on camera. This scene has since become one of the most iconic moments in film history. Donald O'Connor's Make 'em Laugh routine is another jaw-dropping highlight, showcasing acrobatic stunts and slapstick humor. O'Connor performed the exhausting sequence in a single day, only to redo it after learning the footage had been lost. Debbie Reynolds, just 19 during production, had no formal dance training, but held her own alongside seasoned performers Kelly and O'Connor, proving her determination and raw talent. Though not initially a massive box office hit, Singin' in the Rain has since become a timeless classic, celebrated for its sharp wit, groundbreaking choreography, and affectionate homage to the golden age of Hollywood. It's a film that continues to make audiences laugh, sing, and, of course, dance in the rain. Almost on the top of our list, at second position, comes Porgy and Bess, released in 1959. This film is a cinematic adaptation of George Gershwin's legendary opera, blending music, drama, and cultural history into a visually striking production. Directed by Otto Preminger, the film boasts a stellar cast, including Sidney Poitier as Porgy, Dorothy Dandridge as Bess, and Sammy Davis Jr. as the unforgettable Sportin' Life. The performances are electrifying, particularly Davis's magnetic rendition of It Ain't Necessarily So, which remains a standout moment in film history.
900 years. Methuselah lived 900 years.
The production, however, was as dramatic as the story it told. Initially helmed by director Ruben Mamoulian, tensions led to Preminger stepping in. Additionally, Gershwin's estate tightly controlled the opera's adaptation, demanding faithfulness to the original work, which added to the complexity of bringing it to the screen. Visually, the film is a feast, capturing the vibrant yet troubled community of Catfish Row with lush sets and bold colors. The cinematography complements Gershwin's timeless music, which is expertly adapted by Andre Previn.
Yes, sir, woman is a son.
Despite its brilliance, the film faced criticism for its depiction of African American life, sparking important conversations about representation in Hollywood. Though rarely seen today due to rights disputes, Porgy and Bess remains a landmark in American cinema.
He'll always be around.
Remembered for its extraordinary performances, cultural significance, and the enduring power of Gershwin's music.
Ain't necessarily so.
On the top of our list comes Sweet Charity, 1969. A vibrant and poignant musical that combines dazzling choreography with heartfelt storytelling. Directed by Bob Fosse in his film debut, this is adaptation of the Broadway hit, which was also an adaptation of the movie Nights of Cabiria from a legendary Federico Fellini. The movie stars Shirley MacLaine as Charity Hope Valentine, an eternal optimist navigating the ups and downs of love and life in 1960s New York City. With its bold visual style and unforgettable performances, the film has earned its place as a cult classic. One of the most impressive aspects of Sweet Charity is Bob Fosse's groundbreaking choreography. Numbers like Big Spender and Rich Man's Frog showcase his signature style, characterized by sharp movements, dramatic poses, and a blend of sensuality and precision. These sequences remain some of the most iconic in musical film history and solidified Fosse as a visionary director and choreographer. Shirley MacLaine's performance is another highlight.
This place sure is crawling with celebrities. I'm the only person here I never heard of.
Her portrayal of Charity, a dancehall hostess with big dreams and an unbreakable spirit, strikes a perfect balance between humor and vulnerability.
Tattooed on your arm so it'll be there forever. Does that sound...
Don't you know what that means?
Yes, I think so.
MacLaine's charisma lights up the screen, particularly in songs like If My Friends Could See Me Now,
I'm eating fancy chow and drinking fancy wine.
And There's Gonna Be Something Better Than This, where we have the chance to see the talent and beauty of Chita Rivera and Paula Kelly. A fascinating production curiosity is the film's alternate ending. The original Broadway version ended on a bittersweet note, but Fosse shot two conclusions for the movie, one faithful to the stage and another more upbeat. Ultimately, the studio opted for the more melancholic ending, preserving the story's emotional depth. Despite modest box office performance at the time, Sweet Charity has gained recognition for its innovative direction, bold aesthetic, and Fosse's unmistakable touch. It's a film that captures the grit, glamour, and hope of chasing dreams in a complicated world.
Fun, laughs, good time. Fun, laughs, good time. Fun, laughs, good time. How's about it, palsy? Yeah!